right, I'm on a delivery and I left my headphones. Well, I don't know why I'm hollering right now because I know y'all can hear me, but when I get on the busier street, a lot of the times it gets harder to hear me, hence the headphones. So if my car is making a lot of noise and you know you hear a lot of whooshing and skirting and all the things cars do, I apologize in advance. I'm gonna say this like I said on the Empire video, all of this taking these breaks in between episodes, and Empire and Star will return in 2 weeks. Sorry, my packages are falling back there. Empire and Star will return in 2 weeks, or you know, after the sports events and all of that makes me not care about the show because I forgot about the show. I was a little more interested in Star than I was in Empire, simply because I had watched Empire first and I had to, you know, get myself into the mood to watch and review these situationums. But anyway, we are in a diner and we have Elijah Kelly and Evan Ross talking about, you know, the shooting. And then we have, we see Luke James and he's like, I don't know what you want me to say. And then the camera pans out, we see Al Sharpton on the screen. Al Sharpton looks like an elbow. What is going on with Al Sharpton in the here? All in the here. What's going on? He looks unhealthy. But anyway, child, he's up there, he's doing all that discussion about, you know, the death of Lucky and all of that. And all of a sudden, we start seeing, oh God, it distressed me. We started seeing black and white. We started seeing white people looking like they looked in the 50s, you know, the plaid shirt tucked into the pants and all of that. And it looked so authentic. It looked authentic. I am in one of the historical towns, you know, where the girls did some history. I mean, the girls did history everywhere, but it's one of the things about our town. It's like the only thing about our town is there was history. So I've seen all the pictures. I've seen, you know, the outfits. I've been to the Civil Rights Museum in Memphis plenty of times. You know, I did the sit-in demonstration. I got on the bus and all of that. So I feel like I was a member of the Civil Rights Movement. And seeing it, they did an excellent job. They did an excellent job with this musical number. They had him, not him, it was them, it was four of them. They had them dressed as they would have dressed in the day. They had the white people looking how they looked. It was disconcerting. All right. Get them out there, because I just really wanted to drive and get in. Yeah, it was disconcerting. It made me uncomfortable, but that's how it's supposed to make you feel. So congrats to Lee, congrats to the, everybody that did the outfits, the props, the diner, all of that. It looked authentic and it made me uncomfortable. But the song was good. The song was good, and we know that I don't necessarily see it for Evan Ross and his vocals, but the song was good. Even Lil Al B. Sure, he didn't sound as much like Bishop Paul S. Morton this week. So congrats to him. And we know Luke James can sing, and we know Elijah Kelly can sing. But yeah, it made me uncomfortable, but that's how it went, you know. So it was cute. They did a little number, and then I'll catch y'all in just a second because I gotta take this stuff in here. Well, anyway, child, I'm back. Excuse the gesture. My pants, I forgot. I keep forgetting to get a belt because my old belt is at my old house, and apparently I'm losing weight or something because these jeans, they don't stay up. It's probably just the elastic. Anyway, child, so Luke James snaps out of his fantasy daydream about the days of yesteryear, and he knocked some stuff off the table. He walked around drunk and carrying on, and I just simply don't have time. I just don't. We see Paris Jackson again. I like Paris on the show. How do y'all feel about Paris on the show? She doesn't take away from the show. She kind of, I mean, not that she would, but it's just like her character is cute for just a little pop in. Like, hey girl, take these pictures. Hey girl, we finna do a blog. Hey girl, give me some sugar. You know, she just pops in and it's like, oh, hey Paris, and then she's gone. I like it. It's cute. And her brother Evan Ross is on the show as well. You know, they say Evan is Michael's child. So it's real cute. Let's see. Yeah, so he's saying, Paris is saying that we need to get these pictures. Oh, go, the light's green. Why are we stopped when the light is green? Again, I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me very well, but Paris is like, we need to get these photographs of the new couple doing new couple things, look like you like each other, blah, blah, blah. And they're doing that, and Star walks in, catches an attitude, and walks out. I'm sick of her. I was telling my mama last night, I wish we could have just one episode without Star, because she's draining. Like, Jill Demarest is playing the full hell out of that character, because, girl, I'm sick of it. All the girls get on my nerves. Simone, Alexandra, and Star all get on my nerves, but Star gets on my nerves on another level, because she's just unrealistic and unreasonable. Let me see. So we come to find out that Potomac is Simone's new mother. She's got custody of the child, and they don't want to tell Carlotta. Yeah, because Carlotta's going to be very upset. Very upset. I wrote, Potomac is Simone's new mother. This may be good for both of them. Never mind. Drugs. Girl, you know Potomac is over there on them pills. We don't know to what extent Potomac's pill taking is, but we know Simone loves a good pill. She lives for them. And so Potomac's pills done falling out of her purse, and Simone got them. And she's popping them periodically throughout the day. And I'm just like, I don't know if this is, during this time, I'm like, I don't know how Potomac is going to handle this. I don't know. But we see a little later how it goes on. Let's see. So Cotton pops into the neighborhood, and her mom and dad say, where you been? And she responds by saying, not hooking. And my mother said that if I said something like that, she would punch me in the throat. And I said, no, you won't. No, you won't. It's good to know that your daughter's not hooking. Why would you punch? And we went on, and I told her, if you just want to punch me in the throat, please do. Because what I don't have is time. I'd be sick of her just threatening me for no reason. Threatening me for what other folks' kids do. Black mamas, y'all need to stop threatening your children for what other people's children are doing. I did not do it. Moving along. Let me see. Brody goes on to his hotel room. It's trashed. He gets a voicemail from the niggas that's trying to kill him. It's just all bad. All bad. Let me see. Okay, you gotta stop. Right. Lance, who is, what's his name? Maurice. Lance Gross. He finds Luke James at his boy's grave. And, Luke is crying and drinking, as you would do when your friend is dead. And, Lance, goes off on him. And I'm like, can y'all let the boy grieve? Please. Let him grieve. This is still fresh. I can see if it's been a year. I can see if it's been 2 years. I can see if it's even been 6 months. But this boy just died. Let this boy grieve. And he's going off and saying, you need to get up and sober up and come to the studio and da-da-da. I'm just like, let this boy grieve. It got on my nerves. I'm going to come to y'all with the rest of it eventually, child. I don't know. I'll be back. I'm back, but I don't remember where I left off. I'm also very Southern. Let me tell you how Southern I am. I'm half Southern, if you don't know. I'm half Southern, half Yankee. But my Southernness is coming out because I am literally taking my car from the good, perfect parking space that I had and driving, this is not even one full block, over to the Honey Baked Ham to give me a sandwich. Because I ain't feel like walking. I could have walked over here. I could have, but I didn't. Anyway, let me get on over to these notes and finish this video, and then I'm going to run in and get my sandwich since I'm running on limited delight. Let me see. Where did I? Oh, Cotton popped in, I think is where I left off. Okay, they redid the parking lot on this side of the strip. Cute. Anyway. I know her, but I'm not going to say hello. Yeah, so Lance, that's where I was. Lance going off on Luke James. Moving along, well, let me come back and say, he told that boy life goes on. And I'm just really sitting here like, yes, life does go on, but this boy just died. Give him a minute. But anyway, it's on my nerves. Whoever's playing this loud music is also on my nerves. Who is it? I literally just drove out of a parking space where my next door parker was loud and beating her kids, and now this. Anyway, we get back to Potomac's office, and I'm trying to figure out why Kathy Griffin is up on this woman's wall. I let it slide the first time I saw it. I let it slide the second time. But why do we have this big old picture of Kathy Griffin on this woman's wall? What is it? What does it mean? What are we saying? I'm confused. Let me see. Just in the middle of my notes, I wrote, who killed Hunter and Anna? Because who did? We don't know who killed these folks. Like, they're dead, yes, but who killed them? We know Carlotta shot Jahil, but we still don't know who killed Hunter and Ayanna. And so I thought about that. I remember I was watching the show and I was like, wait a minute. And I just typed that in the middle of my notes. It ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Star is sleeping with Luke James again, and she takes some video footage. The moment I saw the video footage, I said, this will be leaked. I told my mother, prepare for this to leak. Simone catches them sleeping together. Star says did she say she actually liked him? I think she did say that. Or maybe I made it up because I know she does. I don't know. Anyway, Brody comes on over to the house, asks Miss Bruce to give him a haircut. She says she don't do white men's. And then we move on. But he has to go to the bathroom for some reason. Miss Bruce does not keep an eye on him. And he gets upstairs and he's all rummaging through these folks' house. And I just didn't care for that. Star and Simone tell Alex that they know she's been shoplifting instead of telling her that she go with Luke James. I don't understand. This music is so distracting to me. Who is it? Somebody is like jamming, but it's worrisome. I don't even know what this. Oh, okay. Joy Cherie comes by. Like, okay, we all enjoy Cardi B, but is it this old white man in this church bus playing this Cardi B? I think it is. It's an old man in a white church bus bumping Cardi B, and I can't. Joyce pops in, congratulates Luke James and Alexandra for going together, said that, Luke got a proclivity for hoes. Star felt some kind of way. I just don't have time for her and her feelings and her emotions. I don't. And then she says she's not going to sing with him. She's going to sing on Noah's track. Noah's Luke James, obviously. So it wasn't a church bus. Who else could it be? Ain't nobody else out here. Is God playing Cardi B? What? I'm about to lose my mind. She said she's not going to sing on a song. She's going to sing with Noah. Noah swiped it. Simone wants to know how he even knew that Joyce was singing on the song. She then puts two and two together and realizes that Star told him. I think it's real stank of Noah to have done that. I think it was real stank. I'll get there in a little bit. So Queen Latifah and Jahil, what's her name? Carlotta and Jahil go on down to find Cotton. They knock on the door. Prison Bay opens the door. They say, where's Cotton? Cotton is coming down the stairs. He hollers for Cotton to go back upstairs. Jahil points the gun at Prison Bay. And Prison Bay says, if you gonna use it, use it. Carlotta said, I didn't come to play games. Why is this young lady running like this? There's a lot going on over here at the Honey Baked Ham. Carlotta grabs the gun from Jahil, cocks it, and shoots the boy in the foot, all in one swift motion. Oh, so it was you. So you inside the snow with your car running with Cardi B singing down. But I wish somebody would have came and stole her car. I really do. Yeah, shot the man in the foot. Now he hollering, your family's crazy. And they carry Cotton on because Carlotta's like, get in the car. I don't have time. Cotton tells the boy he needs to see a doctor about that foot. I think he does as well. So they done shot him in his pinky toe. Lord rest Delarice. I didn't realize how much I think about Delarice. Every time I open the refrigerator, I think about Delarice and how dare you leave just a swallow in the container, Or I had my mouth all set for hash and this is tuna. Every time I walk into the kitchen, I'm thinking about Delarice and now she's dead and I'm shook. So anyway, the footage leaks. Star's daddy stole her old cell phone or whatever. The footage leaks of Noah with a white hand going down his abs. I don't care. Obviously Star's daddy leaked it. I don't know what his game is here, but whatever. I literally wrote, just say it's old. All you gotta do is say that's old footage. That's all you gotta do. Meanwhile, back at the hair salon / house / trailer park yard, Cotton is giving her mama fever and her mama does not have time. She's hollering down and getting parented. Cotton says she needs this boy and I just don't think so. Let's see. Joyce comes down the stairs. Alex, I think it was, and Alex and Noah were talking, or Star and Simone and Alex were talking. Anyway, everybody was down there. Joyce comes on down the steps. She's obviously not lit, but slurring and carrying on, and then she faints, and now Noah's freaking out because he just lost his friend. Now his other friend is laying here unresponsive. They say, "What's in the cup?" You see 2 styrofoam cups, and you say, "What's in the cup?" And then Simone sniffs it, being the drug hound that she is. She sniffs it and says, "It's lean." No, is it? We never would have known that with the 2 styrofoam cups. Never would have. So that's going on. The ambulance goes off, takes, the family, what's the child's name? Joyce, on down. Everybody standing outside looking. Noah shook. He walks off all extra dramatic and, in shambles. Simone starts having a panic attack. Potomac says, "Is this why you took my pills?" And I said, okay, so she got her together, busted her. Right, get it together. And then she says, "Give me those pills, take this Xanax, and if you don't calm down in 4 hours, I'll give you another one." And I said, no, you're not her doctor. You're not a medical, no, you're not a professional. I really had thought that we was going to be doing better, but we're not doing that. I thought this might have been a good thing for these girls. I thought, put the 2 outcasts together and hope for the best, but no, I'm worried. Let's see. Luke James said he can't catch a break. Alex gets on the phone, says that the footage is old, like I said, and says that, that's one of his exes, just, she wants him back, ain't nobody got time. And says they're good. Jahil says he's about to leave or something like that. Carlotta says stay. I said, Lord, if y'all get in cahoots, if y'all get to sleeping together, I'm going to be so pissed off. So pissed off. Like, I'm going to be mad. Because I don't have time for this. Plus, I don't trust Jahil's penis. It's just unclean. It's unclean. We need to clean it before anything can go on. And Queen Latifah, you're a lesbian. What are we doing? But okay. Maurice pops in. Maurice being Lance Gross. Carlotta tells Maurice that Jahil is her baby daddy, and then they get to making out. I didn't have time for that either. And then I'm sitting here thinking, why, if Carlotta and Jahil are your parents, why you don't sing? You don't do nothing involving music. You just hoe and strip and steal. I mean, I guess both of your parents are thieves. One of your parents is a drug addict. So you do take after them, but where's your music? Anyway, Brody's looking through the other phone, and he sees pictures of Star's beat up face. And I'm trying to figure out how he's going to come to the conclusion that Hunter was the one that beat the girl. Because he got his jacket and stormed off like he knew. But how? How do you know? Anyway, for the showcase, they pushed the date up for the showcase. The girls did make it into the showcase. But Alex is going to sing with Big Trouble, or whatever the girl, take 6, take 5, take 3. She's going to sing with them, and she's going to sing with Noah. So now Star feels even extra annoyed, and I don't have time. And so Star's pissed. Alex actually gets up and storms off because Star is pissed. And I said, you'll never get me out of my seat. You just won't do that. She storms off, and Noah chases after her. And I'm sitting here like, your girlfriend is in there upset, and you chasing after the other one? All right. Chases her, says, some nice encouraging words. I don't know. And then he kisses her. And I didn't have time for that. Swooping over to the house, Alex is in bed with Derek. She all kissing on him and everything, and then she fantasizes about Noah. And then she looks like she just had a terrible fantasy or something. And he looking at her like, girl, what's your problem? And she's looking all, I don't know, confluxed. Anyway, child, that was that. Let me go ahead and get this sandwich. I'm tired. I'm tired and ready to go home. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Peace.